Okay, welcome to the part 2 of our criminal law and jurisprudence reviewer. Let us start. Lino and Ace are Lino, Ace, Sam, and Jericho are convicted inmates serving um, a sentence inside National Penitentiary. Lino Ace caused disorder inside the prison by staging a mutiny. This resulted in the escape of Lino, Ace, Sam, and Jericho. If they failed to give himself up to the authorities within 48 hours following the issuance of proclamation by the chief ship announcing the passing away of such disorder, are Lino and Ace criminally liable? Remember, it was Lino and Ace who staged the mutiny. Nakatakas. Hindi bumalik within 48 hours. Are they criminally liable? The answer is yes. They are liable for evasion of service of sentence. Remember, they are all convicted inmates. And they are now serving sentence inside the National Penitentiary. Like Muntinlupa, the New Bilibid Prison, Sablayan, Leyte Regional Prison. So they are liable for evasion of service of sentence. Now, are Sam and Jericho criminal liable? How about Sam and Jericho? Remember Sam and Jericho, um, they are not the one who caused the mutiny. They are not part of the team who that staged mutiny. Are they criminal liable? The answer is still yes. Because remember, they are a convicted person. But their liability will be evasion of service of sentence on occasion of disorder. Because they take advantage of the disorder. While Lino and Ace, they are the one who staged the disorder. So they are liable for evasion of service sentence. But Sam and Jericho, they are not the one who caused the mutiny. So they are liable on the evasion of service sentence on occasion of disorder. Okay? John is incarcerated for 4 years. Okay? In a Buyog Regional Prison. He is titled for blank of good conduct time allowance. Yeah, actually, this is per month, no? So 4 years. The answer is 23 days. 23 days. Kasi ito, 1 to 3 years, you are entitled to 20 days per month deduction. And that is GCTA, Good Conduct Time Allowance. Good Conduct Time Allowance. 1 to 3 years. Um, 1 to 3 years, 3 to 5, you are entitled for 23 days. 4 years na eh. Covered siya ng 3 to 5. So that would be 23 days. In case prison, in case the prison got burned, yung prison pala got burned, and John opted to stay despite the catastrophe. He is entitled to blank as a special time allowance. But ito naman, iba yung GCTA, good conduct time allowance, kasi normal days yun eh. If there is catastrophe, earthquake, another calamity, ang mag-a-apply dyan, yung tatawag natin special time allowance. Special time allowance. And what is that allowance if the prisoner stay inside the jail despite the catastrophe? He is entitled for 2/5 deduction of his sentence. 2/5 deduction of sentence. Now what if John, during catastrophe like earthquake or burning the, the facility, and John went out within 48 hours, bumalik sa National Penitentiary, within 48 hours, anong entitlement niya? Pag bumalik, 1/5 deduction. Pag hindi na bumalik, pag hindi tumakas, 2/5 ang deduction. 2/5 ang deduction. Okay? 6. If the convict has no property with which to meet the fine, he shall be subject to subsidiary personal liability at the rate of 1 day for each amount equivalent to. Dati kasi, pag yung penalty ay fine, at hindi mo mabayaran yung fine, like for example, the fine is 2,000, hindi mo mabayaran ng 2,000, you will be in prison. You will be in prison, ang tawag doon, subsidiary personal liability. Okay? Ang rate dati is 8 pesos per day. Ngayon, hindi na. Ang rate ngayon is highest minimum wage rate prevailing in the Philippines. highest minimum wage rate prevailing in the Philippines. Okay? For example, ang penalty mo ay, dati ito kasi yung answer, 8 pesos per day. So kung ang penalty ng kaso mo is 800, okay, 800 yung penalty, kung we will apply the old rule na 8 pesos per day, makukulong ka ng isang 100 days, 100 araw. Pero ngayon, 800 pesos yung fine. Ano bang highest minimum wage rate prevailing in Philippines? Well, ang highest minimum wage rate prevailing in Philippines, ano yan, nasa dito, sa Manila yan. For example, ang highest minimum wage rate is 500. So, ilang araw ka lang makulong, baka isa at kalahating araw na lang kasi if you'll divide 500 to 800, that's only around 1.5. Okay? So, ang rate ngayon ay hindi fix. Highest minimum wage rate prevailing in the Philippines. That's the new rate for subsidiary personal liability. Kung may fine ang penalty at hindi mo mabayaran, subsidiary personal liability. Mr. R was charged with illegal possession of firearms under PD 166. Was found guilty thereof. Guilty siya. However, PD 166 was amended by RA 8294 which lower the penalty of illegal possession of firearms. Binaba ng bagong batas ang penalty ng illegal possession of firearms. What law is applicable to R? This should be R, no? Ruben, R. Well, the new law will apply. The 8294, R8294. Why? Because it will give a retroactive effect since it is favorable to the accused. Okay? It will give retroactive effect because it is favorable to the accused. So, yan yung rule. No? Mag-retroact yan. Retroactive. 8. Is a spouse or ascendant who conceal or destroy the body of the crime or the effects instrument in order to prevent discovery criminal liable. Yung spouse or ascendant, tinago, they hide the evidence of the crime. Are they liable? Actually, no. Because that is an absolutory cause. Hindi liable yun. Sample, pumatay yung anak. Tapos sa ginawa ng father, nilibing yung dead body ng biktima. Liable ba yung father ng accessory? The answer is no because that is absolutory cause. Pero pwede siya maging liable sa ibang kaso like for example, obstruction of justice. Yeah, pwede siya maging liable doon. But not under revised penal code. Absolutory cause yan. 9. A legally married person who having surprised his spouse in the act of committing sexual intercourse with another person shall kill any of them or both of them in the act of immediately thereafter or shall inflict upon them any serious physical injury. Is he criminally liable? The answer is no. Because that is an absolutory cause again. This is what we call death under exceptional circumstance. A legally married person, a husband or wife, okay, having surprise siya, yung spouse niya, nakipag-sex sa ibang tao. Okay? Yung husband, nakita niyo yung wife, nakipag-sex sa ibang lalaki, binaril niya, pinatay niya. Okay? Binaril, pinatay. Liable ba yung husband? No, because that is an absolutory cause. Okay, absolutory cause yan. The same is true, pag yung wife, nakita yung husband nagpag-sex sa ibang babae, binaril yung dalawa, yung husband sa yung kabit, hindi rin liable yung wife. Okay, kasi that's an absolutory cause. That's an absolutory cause. A, B, C agreed to rob a house of its cash. A and B entered the house while C remained outside as lookout. So si C naging lookout lang. After getting the cash, AB decided to set the house on fire to destroy any evidence of their presence. What crime did C commit? Remember, my conspiracy kasi they agreed on that. But they agreed to rob only the house. And it was A and B who entered the house. Kasi C lookout lang. So ano liability ni C? Well, C is only liable for robbery. Kasi ito lang yung bagay na inagrihan niya. Hindi naman nila inagrihan na sunugin yung bahay. Okay, the burning was an afterthought between A and B, and he was not there to prevent the burning. He was not there to prevent the burning. So he is only liable. Remember the question, anong liability ni C? He is only liable for robbery. Hindi siya magiging liable ng arson. Mr. J is downhearted over the loss of his wallet. He has no money to buy medicine of his wife, who is in the hospital. While walking around, he saw a young girl counting her peso bill from ATM machine. John thought of getting the money from the girl. What crime was committed by John? Of course, dito, wala pa naman. No crime was committed because ano pa lang eh. John thought it's still on his mind. No? Wala pang overt act. There is no overt act yet. That could make John criminally liable. So, hindi pa siya liable dito. X, with intention to kill O, loaded his gun and went to the house of O. He found him sleeping on his bed. He fired all the bullets at O without knowing that 3 hours before, he died of cardiac attack. Hindi niya alam na patay na pala yung pinatay niya. So what do you call that one? That is what we call impossible crime. Binaril niya ang isang tao, hindi niya alam, without knowing that 3 hours before, he died of cardiac attack. Patay na pala kasi inatake sa puso. Binaril pa rin niya. Hindi siya magiging liable ng murder kasi hindi mo pwedeng patayin yung tao, patay na. Pero liable siya for impossible crime. Now, kung alam niya na patay na yung tao, binaril pa rin niya, hindi siya criminally liable. Hindi rin siya impossible crime. Hindi siya impossible crime. Okay, wala siyang criminal liability dun. Okay, I think that's the last part of this lecture. We will have a part 3 later. Thank you.